Hey, I'm Brent Craig, and welcome to Plug and Profits, where I help small and medium sized businesses scale their marketing systems to achieve that of large corporations. And the topic of today's small talk is you don't own your audience. I see so many people on Instagram, on TikTok, especially when they're arguing in the comments, talking about how this is my platform, or you're coming to my page, or this is my audience. And that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. The reality is that companies like Instagram, they all rely on you thinking that you own your audience. Every time you post on social media, you're standing in front of someone else's stage. The lights, the sound, the crowd, none of it belongs to you. And the moment the platform decides to dim your light, you vanish. Your followers, they're not yours. They're borrowed attention. And the rent is due every time you boost a post, you run an ad, or you beg your followers for attention. You think you have 10,000 followers, but can you reach them without paying for it? And paying doesn't always have to be money. It can also be your time. If not, then who really owns the relationship? You or the platform that allows what 3% of the audience gets to see? See, the problem is we confuse visibility with ownership. And it's costing business owners millions of dollars every day because their strategies are built around the fact that they think they own their Instagram audience. They think they own their TikTok or even their YouTube audience. The key is that real ownership starts the second that someone leaves your platform. So when they convert to a Substack newsletter, or when they give you their email or give you their phone number, that's when it shifts from you renting the audience to you actually owning it. The true audience lives in the data, not in the likes, the views, the comments, or shares. Because when the algorithm shifts, like it always does, the people who you've collected emails from are the ones that you can still reach on your own. And if you build the right system, a simple landing page, a lead magnet, or a weekly newsletter, you start turning traffic into territory. The smartest marketers aren't just posting content, they're building capture. Every caption, video, or ad is a bridge, not a broadcast. You don't own your audience unless you've owned the right to reach them again. And I know it's a pretty hard pill to swallow, because even when you think about how we go viral, if someone goes viral, 9 times out of 10, that audience is not coming from people who followed you already. And that's the trick. Like, you would go viral, but you're still having to build up fresh audiences so that you can eventually pay to talk to them again. Instagram, TikTok, they know this. They flood you with a bunch of attention from people who don't know who you are. They don't know your story, so they're less likely to convert. And then they charge you for those retargeting campaigns. And I honestly think it's not the worst thing in the world, because it's really easy to capture leads in 2025. You can do it from a simple survey. You can offer free resources. There are so many things that you can do to reach that audience and capture their information so that you can speak to them again. So in this short video, I just wanted to talk about how owning your own data is the key to you being able to own your own audience. As long as you keep using these platforms, which are meant for lead generation and top funnel marketing, as a means to communicate directly with your audience, you're going to be wasting money. You're also going to be wasting time, and you're not going to be amplifying your impact.